Now the new PMO building will be called Seva Teerth. I'm joined by my colleague Aman Sharma on the broadcast. So Aman, on brand for Prime Minister Modi, new PMO building, Seva Teerth.
Yes, a lot of significance in this name. Seva Teerth basically means it's an adobe or it's an abode of for the people. And as we all know, all the ministries are now moving out of Raisina Hill to various other new buildings which have come up all over, Lutyens Delhi. And these new buildings, one by one, the finance ministry has moved out, the home ministry has moved out, the defense ministry has moved out, the foreign ministry has also moved out of Raisina Hill. The last building, the last office which is still on Raisina Hill is the Prime Minister's office, which is on the South Block. And the PMO also will now be moving to a new building which has been constructed, and the name of that building has been the building has been named as Seva Teerth, and it is also in line with the other the names that the PMO has taken, which is the Prime Minister's residence was now known as Lok Kalyan Marg ever since Prime Minister Narendra Modi moved into that house from 7 Racecourse Road. It's called Lok Kalyan Marg, which is also very symbolic because Lok Kalyan, again, devoting himself to public service, the Prime Minister. And now the name of the new PMO building will be Seva Teerth. In the same vein, we have seen how Kartavya and Seva have been very crucial words used by this government to signify that the Prime Minister is in fact the Pradhan Sevak, not the Prime Minister. So from knowing himself as the Pradhan Sevak, calling himself as the Pradhan Sevak on many occasions, now the new PMO building will also be called the Seva Teerth in the same vein. So I think a very significant gesture. And this shows how the Prime Minister has firmly believed in always that he's devoted to the service of the people. And, this will be a new building. This will be a building with modern facilities, modern architecture, green building. All those facilities have been brought into all these buildings which have been built for the new ministries, because the North and the South Block are soon going to become museums where the people can go and see, these buildings. But also, if you see a move from the colonial era buildings to India's own buildings, in a way, the Made in Bharat new ministry buildings which have been built for all the ministries. And the Prime Minister's office will also be very soon moving to this new building, which will be called Seva Teerth.
Right. I'm also joined by Payal Mehta on the broadcast. So Payal, Pradhan Sevak, Kartavya Path, Lok Kalyan Marg, now Seva Teerth, modern structures with Bharatiya branding, something close to Prime Minister Modi's political image.
Well, absolutely. When the Prime Minister came in, he came in from very humble beginnings, Ayushman. And nobody could have real thought, okay, chai wala kabhi bhi desh ka Pradhan Mantri ban sakta. The Prime Minister always cites the example of how his roots always stay connected even now. So therefore, Seva Teerth is a very, very important aspect in that respect, given the fact that his job as a Prime Minister is to do the Janta Seva. And that's the reason Seva Teerth